One of the first things to do is to get a mandolin. If you don't have one, maybe you know someone that you could borrow one from to get started with. This one's just kind of a basic model. I think it's made in Asia, and it's just fine. This is called an A model. The main thing you want to make sure of when you get a mandolin that it's set up, try to get some good strings on it. If you don't know when the strings have been changed, it's probably a good time to get those changed. The other thing, this is what they call an arch top. You can see that it's got a curve to it, and this is the bridge, and the strings vibrate between that bridge and this white thing called a nut there at the top. And it's important that this bridge is in the right location. These are called F-holes on the top, and you want to have this bridge set in such a way that it's approximately between the notches of these F-holes. The actual length between the inside where this is the A string, where it's touching the bridge right here, from there to where it reaches the nut, just on the inside of that nut, should be about 352 millimeters. That's just under 14 inches. I like millimeters because I can get it very accurate when I set my bridge. 352 is the number for most mandolins. This particular bridge has some adjustable thumb screws to raise and lower the strings, and that's kind of important because you don't want these strings too high right here because it's difficult to press down and your fingers will get tired and sore. They should be just low enough to not touch the frets, like the first or second fret up here, to make it easy to press down. Another thing I recommend is to get a strap. This one just hooks onto the bottom, and it's tied here up at the top. It's a leather strap. It's a skinny little guy, but it works. And you can also use a guitar strap and just set that on your shoulder like that. So those are just some basic ideas behind getting your instrument set up. A nice set of strings, make sure this bridge is in the right place, 352 millimeters between the nut and the top of the bridge, and you want the action low. The first place to adjust that would be, of course, this bridge. You want to lower or raise that bridge. On a more expensive mandolins, which this is not, there will be a cap that you can take off right here. There's a couple little screws, and there is a rod inside this neck. There's one inside this one, but it's not adjustable. But if you have a cap up here, you can take that off. There, you put a 5 millimeter hex wrench, and there's a little nut. It'll turn to the right or the left, and that will bend the neck back or let it go forward so that the neck will be straight with the strings, and it's easy to play up and down the neck.